Although the whole earth is mine, you will be for me a kingdom of priests and a holy nation. Now, I'm here to share with you that when we look at these words, see, too often I believe, because I know that I was there, I was one of those people who wanted to just read the scriptures to sit there and say to everyone, hey, I've gone through the Bible. I've read through the Bible within a year's plan, or if I studied more intently, it took me a little longer. And too often, we just miss things that the Lord our God is trying to reveal. And what the Lord our God is revealing in this particular passage in the book of Exodus is that, hey, I want you to know I'm leading you. I'm leading you as a people to a promise, a covenant, to fulfill a vow that I shared with the patriarchs of old. Or for us today, as sons and daughters of God, I'm leading you. I'm leading you into a promise through my Son, Jesus the Christ. And as I'm leading you, I want you to know I desire to have a relationship with you. And as I desire to have a relationship with you, it's just not for you, but it's for everyone who is looking at you. See, too often we're selfish in our own thinking, in our own ways. We're thinking about us only, but we don't understand that the Lord our God, He set aside a people for a reason, for Him and Him alone. And so we took a look at, as we were going through the book of Leviticus, as we're dealing with the matters of the Levites, we seen that God set aside some priests. Some priests who could be in a relationship with Him and also with the people. He could be in a relationship and call upon these priests, I need for you to serve me, but I also need you to serve them. And so the Lord, He calls this whole nation a nation of priests. What is the Lord our God setting up in this particular picture in Exodus, all the way back to Exodus? He's sitting there saying, my people, whom I set apart, who are unique, who are a priesthood, a royal priesthood, as Peter says in the New Testament, a holy nation. You will be my servants. You will serve me, and you will serve those who are in your sphere of influence. So today, as we go through the introduction of this series, I want you to understand that the book of Numbers is just not another book that we just go through and we see all this repetition and come back on Tuesday and we will talk about this repetition more and more. But as we are addressing this, we just skim through it because there's just a lot of the same words. No. We're walking through this because God has instructions, not only for them, but for us as well. So